As we head into the colder months in today's Hands-On Gardening, Corey Malice talks about the importance of soil health and also how to check for the right balance of nutrients.
In today's Hands-On Gardening, I'm joined by Steve Hunzinger from the UW Extension Office, and today we're talking about soil pH and soil testing. We all worry about the potassium, the nitrogen, and phosphorus of the soil, but you need to know the pH and some of the other elemental parts of the soil.
You really do, and pH can be an important factor. In this area, a lot of times our pH is going to fall in the range that we really want it to, and that range is somewhere between 6 and 7 when we look at pH. A lot of times 6.5 to 6.8 is ideal for most of the plants we grow. Of course, it's going to change depending on which plants we're trying to grow. For example, if we're doing blueberries or rhododendron or azaleas, we need a much lower pH, much more acidic pH, so then we look at that 5.5. But in most cases, we try to stay in that range.
How do you get a soil sample?
Well, first you'd want to go out and collect that soil sample and take about 2 cups of soil. You can bring it to the local extension office or you can send it into a lab for testing. Find out what that pH is.
Okay, and how would you correct for the imbalance?
Yeah, if we're too acidic or our numbers are that 5.5 or lower and we don't want that, then we're probably going to be looking at doing some liming. If our pH is too high or more neutral or basic, then we're trying to bring that down. And a couple choices that we have there, we can do some elemental sulfur or aluminum sulfate, and those are both available to the homeowner to put in.
And the best time to do this is actually in the fall, because it'll take a few months for either the elemental sulfur or the lime to do the job.
It will, but you can adapt it in the spring as well. The other thing to keep in mind if you're looking for an organic source, some peat moss or some pine needles will actually work as well.
Alrighty, some good advice there, Steve. That is today's Hands-On Gardening.